Legendary Kaner Kate Moss could pen a War and Peace-sized novel on the best spots to party hard until 5 a.m. So I was shocked to discover the champagne-loving model has endorsed a self-help book that instructs readers to not have too many late nights and get to bed by 10:30 p.m. While Kate herself is notorious for tumbling out of nightclubs, bag in one hand, glass in the other, apparently she is now fond of getting solid sleep and turning bedtime into a treat. The newly released Self-Care for the Real World manual includes a gushing statement from her, saying, "I want to give this book to everyone that I know. Whenever I have spotted Kate out and about on the town, she's always been the life and soul of the party and never one to shy away from the free-flowing booze on offer. But she'll need to swap the bubbles for bottled water if she wants to follow the self-care philosophy, because authors Nadia Narain and Katia Narain Phillips advise alcohol consumption to be cut down to several dry nights a week. They also encourage readers to embrace JOMO, the joy of missing out, and get used to being on their own." The book reads, "Even if you're an extrovert and always need to be around people, it's important to know how to be by yourself." There's no doubt that if Mossy takes the advice seriously, she'll be spending a lot less time filling up the inches of this column. But on the plus side, she will have more time in her schedule to declutter her wardrobe, after admitting this week she often donates her old clobber to charity shops near her home in Highgate, North London, and picks up others' cast-offs. Play video. Play music. Current time 0:100, duration time 0:30, loaded 0% 0:100, progress 0% 0:100, progress 0%, stream type leave remaining time -0 to 30, playback rate 1, chapters descriptions off, selected descriptions, subtitles off, selected subtitles, captions settings, opens captions settings, dialogue captions off, selected captions in main, selected audio track full screen. This is a modal window. Play music. Current time 0:100, duration time 0:100, loaded 0%, progress 0%, stream type leave remaining time 0:100, playback rate 1, full screen, caption settings, dialogue, beginning of dialogue window. Escape will cancel and close the window. Text color: white, black, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, background color: black, white, or red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, transparent, window color: black, white, or red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, transparent, semi-transparent, opaque, font size 50%, 75%, 100%, 125%, 150%, 175%, 200%, 300%, 400%, text edge style and honores edit press uniform drop shadow font family proportional sans serif proportional serif monospace serif casual script small caps default. Done speaking in an interview, the catwalk queen confessed, "Oh, I love a charity shop. Because you know what, all these vintage shops, they just go and trawl all the charity shops. From the age of 14 to 18 or 19, I got all my clothes from Oxfam. I do Oxfam and the Sue Ryder ones. I do my cleanouts, an archive pile, a back in the wardrobe pile, and I take a pile to charity. Early nights with a good book, booze-free bashes and charity donations. Who is this woman, and what has she done with Kate? Daisy's in line for Kaner crown. If Kate Moss is giving up her crown as queen of the Kaners, then Daisy Lowe is her lady-in-waiting. I revealed last October how the model had splashed out £1.65 million on the ultimate crash pad in Camden, North London. Now Daisy has been given the go-ahead by planners to transform the house into a party palace. She is set to extend her 3-story Victorian house by building a rear extension to give her a bigger kitchen, dining area and conservatory, perfect for entertaining celebrity pals such as Louise Redknapp. The house also boasts front and rear reception rooms, and 3 bedrooms for Daisy and her friends after a hard night on the town. Somehow, I doubt this will be a place for fluffy slippers and chamomile teas. Sneaker peek at Bella Hadid is rarely seen with clothes on, so when I saw this snap of her in a jacket and a scarf I nearly fell off my chair. The beauty stepped out at the Dior show in Paris in a stylish patterned black suit jacket with matching trousers and necktie. But because it's Bella, she couldn't quite resist ripping the top open to show off some cleavage. And she teased fans by giving them a flash of her black mesh bra, too. Maybe the model was hoping it would detract attention from the clumpy white and black trainers she was sporting with the ensemble. One big dreamer done reckons Lady Gaga should never have stopped working with him. The Moroccan-Swedish producer, who created the pop star's early hits Poker Face and Just Dance, told me, "Gaga and I need to continue making music history. My songs with her are her biggest hits." They got back in the studio ahead of Gaga's 5th album Joanne, but she ditched the tracks for a stripped-back sound led by producer Mark Ronson. Redone, whose solo track Boom Boom is out now, added, "I'm trying to get a song we have together called Frankenstein released. Maybe slagging off Gaga isn't the best way of getting her to say yes. Toff's Z-list celeb Georgia Toffolo has been given a slap on the wrist by This Morning bosses after turning up more than an hour late to her new presenting gig. "I'm told the I'm a Celeb winner slept through her alarm," a source said. Toff has only been in her job a few weeks after taking over from Rylan Clark Neal to deliver the showbiz news on the show, and bosses were less than impressed when she turned up late and flustered. They work on a very tight schedule, so are not happy when their staff don't stick to timings, let alone someone like Toff who they have just given a huge presenting gig to. She was very apologetic but also got a very stern ticking off from her agent. Toff has been working and partying hard since leaving the I'm a Celeb jungle, and the source added, "It's taken its toll. Her body clearly needed the extra 40 winks. But she's promised not to be late again and even joked she will fill her room full of alarms, just to make sure of that." The former Made in Chelsea star revealed her presenting ambitions after being crowned Queen of the Jungle last month and quickly made headlines when she interviewed Tory MP Jacob Rees-Mogg. Play video. Play music. Current time 0-100, duration time 2:17, loaded 0% 0-100, progress 0% 0-100, progress 0%, stream type leave remaining time -2 to 17, playback rate 1, chapters descriptions off, selected descriptions, subtitles off, selected subtitles, captions settings, opens captions settings, dialogue captions off, selected captions in main, selected audio track full screen. This is a modal window. Play music. Current time 0-100, duration time 0-100, loaded 0%, progress 0%, stream type leave remaining time 0-100, playback rate 1, full screen, caption settings, dialogue, beginning of dialogue window. Escape will cancel and close the window. Text color white, black, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, background color black, white, or red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, transparent, window color black, white, or red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, transparent, semi-transparent, opaque, font size 50%, 75%, 100%, 125%, 150%, 175%, 200%, 300%, 400%, text edge style and honorays edit pressed uniform drop shadow font family proportional sans serif proportional serif monospace serif casual script small caps defaults done. Her next big gig will be at the National Television Awards on Tuesday, where she'll co-present the night alongside Dermot Allery. She will speak to the winners backstage before appearing on This Morning the next day. Let's just hope she wakes up for the morning duties. Life's a beach. Vicky Pattison has already broken one of her promises to her fiancé. The gayor promised to spend more time at home with John Noble, but her hosting gig for new MTV show Beachbody SOS, on Wednesdays at 8 p.m., has got in the way. Vicky confessed, "After promising John he'll be at home now, I was away for Jackman, are getting their hopes up now. It is a UK #1 album." Bench said, "Does this mean we'll get an invite to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding?" Davina McCall reveals she's happy with her post-divorce bod. She said, "Everything is perfect. So, I just need to remain here. It's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, just right." Expect to see Florence Welch and Boy George at the Mike King Collective's gig at the Cockpit, London, on March 25th. Both have worked with the vocal group. Cheryl Baker isn't holding back with her Dancing on Ice costumes. The ex-Bucks Fizz star revealed, "I told the designers not to cover me up just because I'm older.